Good afternoon, Senators. I am Leslie Jenkins, and I'm a Maryland volunteer for the Convention of States. Article 5 was given to the citizens of this nation as a tool to be used when the government has become despotic. Our founders said that this method of amending the Constitution will probably never be resorted to unless the federal government should betray symptoms of corruption. Symptoms don't even begin to describe the problems our nation has right now. You have to be willfully ignorant to not see the corruption and the progression into a socialist country that we have become. Or maybe you do, and this is exactly what you would like to see happen. Article 5 is to be used and at our disposal instead of a last-minute ditch effort to expedient measures to try and rein in the federal government once it has crossed the barrier of no return. If this occurs, we would then be at the mercy of some radical and ineffectual measures that have no guarantee to retain our freedoms. I applaud the founders in their wisdom to provide this safe and peaceable measure by calling for a convention of states. The abuse of power, when allowed to go unchecked, brings about greed and corruption as we are seeing today. Article 5 is the remedy. This is indeed one of the greatest beauties of the system, and it should strongly be recommended to every candid mind to understand the wisdom behind Article 5. The Constitution of any government, which cannot be regularly amended, when it has gone off the rails, reduces the people to two dilemmas. One is they either submit to the oppressions, or two, they bring about amendments, more or less by a civil war. The Convention of States and its petition signers have seen the progression towards the destruction of our country. We are educating ourselves on the lack of leadership to maintain and secure our rights. Our leaders are choosing to follow a communist doctrine that is enriching their lives instead of retaining our liberty. To do that, they have to take their self-governing power from the people and the states so that they can be the only reigning authority. We are trying to avoid the radical remedy and be proactive with a peaceful remedy.
Thank you.
Which our Constitution gives us through Article 5.
Thank you.
I'm here live in Philadelphia at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. When you hear the phrase lives, fortunes, and sacred honor, these are the folks we should think of, those who anonymously gave their lives. Well, today you have a chance to volunteer. You need to volunteer for conventionofstates.com, the movement that's going to save the country. These folks were willing to step up and give everything. We need you to give just a little bit. Go to conventionofstates.com and volunteer today.